Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. Today I'm going to discuss my thoughts and opinions upon the Cartoon Network television series with the name of Beware the Batman. I'm going to talk about episode 1 titled Hunted. And without any further ado, let's go and get to it, shall we? Just like in the other Batman review, if you guys keep seeing me glance at my iPod, don't worry, I'm not getting distracted or anything like that. I'm actually looking on Wikipedia for the plot synopsis and plot details. That way I don't mislead you guys in any sort of way. That way I get all the plot right and that sort of thing. So if you see me looking at my iPod, that's why. So what we have for episode 1 is, of course, as I said in my, episode 5 review, Broken, for Cartoon Network's new series, CGI, with the name of Beware the Batman, is Batman, once again, taking out baddies and criminals and bad guys around Gotham City. And in this particular episode, we have some of the bigger villains that are actually in this series, and we have 2 that he actually takes down. We have our character, our terrorists, they're real big on the eco, people that take down the, the environment. They're real big on the eco and stuff like that. He takes down the villains of Pig, and he also takes down the villains of Toad. And the reason they're mad is because they're destroying they're building, Stag is building buildings on, forest, having to cut down trees and stuff, and they're bad because, they're mad because of they're tearing the ecosystem out. So I guess you could say they're kind of, as Wikipedia says, they're kind of eco-terrorists in a way. Anyways, it's about, Professor Pig, and then our Toad, and that's pretty much the plot. Batman taking down Toad, Batman taking down Pig, and trying to stop them from, causing crimes around town. So, they're kind of, if you think about it in a way, they're almost like revolutionaries because they have a cause to why they're doing this. There's a reason they're doing this. They're not just senseless villains. They don't want people destroying the ecosystem. So I kind of like that whole, plot of there's a reason why. So they're kind of revolutionaries, not terrorists in a way, and I kind of like that plot. And then Alfred is also abducted in this episode along with Stag, and that's pretty much the gist. That is the gist of episode 1 titled Hunted for the new Cartoon Network series with the name of Beware the Batman. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. This episode was really cool, and one of the reasons I liked it was because my favorite character is the villains are really cool in this one. I really liked Professor Pig, and Toad was really cool. Every time Toad opened his mouth and like the blue, circle ring beams, whatever they are, blew towards them and blew the characters back, that was just awesome. And overall, just a really great, action sequences to watch on the Cartoon Network television series with the name of Beware the Batman. I really liked, when Toad, would, shoot out that, and Professor Pig was a great presence. He seems to have an accent of some kind. I'm not really good with accents, but I really like Pig's accent. Pig is a great character. It doesn't seem like he's actually a pig. It seems like he has a mask on. Like I said, this is my first time watching the Batman the series, and I've only seen 3 out of the 6 episodes that have premiered. I'll do my best to catch up if they have repeats and such, but it seems that Pig's character is actually just a man in a mask, while the Toad character is an actual frog or a toad of some kind. So I really like their presence, their chemistry, and I guess you could say the natural sense of their characters really works well together, and overall, they're just great villains. I love the line where Pig says, be careful, Toad, let's respect our adversaries. Let's respect our enemies, not our adversaries. He says, let's respect our enemies. And I really like that quote that our Professor Pig character uses. I also like Alfred in this episode. Alfred actually gets to be on the front line of the war and stuff like that, so he actually gets to help out. And it seems as if, his foot breaks in this episode, and it seems as if they might be writing his character off. Like, I almost kind of, a lot of Batman fans may not like that, but I almost kind of liked it because it made me feel sympathy for his character because of wanting him to stay there. But Alfred was talking, as if, he's like, hey, Batman, I won't always be here to protect you. I can't always be here for you, so I'm hiring a replacement for the time being until I have to go away because of, him getting older and him not always able to be there for Batman because of him having that broken foot now. So I really like that, he hired a girl now to be his replacement bodyguard for the time being. And I kind of like that plot element. I don't know what it was about it, but it made me feel some sympathy for Alfred, not wanting him to leave. And I love the quote where he says, I can't always be there for you. I liked that plot element quite a bit. And overall, Alfred is just a great character. The action scenes really shine in this episode also, especially towards the end with the building falling and stuff, and just, I like how the whole plot of, Professor Pig and Toad, they let them run in order so the 2 villains can hunt them. That's just a great little plot element overall that I really enjoyed. So far, I've seen 3 episodes of Beware the Batman, and overall, I'm really enjoying it, and I'll make sure to keep reviewing more episodes as the series comes on. Anyways, that's my review for episode 1 titled Hunted for the Cartoon Network television series with the name of Beware the Batman. Like I said, if you're iffy on checking out CGI animated series, this one is one of the better ones, and I really enjoyed overall. Anyways, once again, thanks for watching the video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on the page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos by Centipede Geek.